So last weekend, my roommate Jamie decided it was time for us to get our lives together, which in our apartment means rearranging the furniture until someone gets tired and orders pizza. But this time, Jamie was serious. She printed out a color-coded chart, labeled 3 Tupperwares: laundry, clean, laundry, dirty, and laundry, mystery, and, most impressively, declared she was going to alphabetize our spice rack. Now, our spice rack is a lawless wasteland of expired cinnamon, emergency ramen flavor packets, and one jar that just says stuff in Sharpie, so honestly, this was a bold move. She got to work, headphones in, humming along to a playlist called Maximum Productivity, Minimum Motivation. I checked in about an hour later and found her hunched over the counter, surrounded by little spice mountains and muttering, basil, bay leaf, black pepper. Wait, does this count as C for crushed or R for red pepper? I left her to her existential crisis, figuring that at worst, we'd just have slightly more organized chaos. A little later, she proudly announced that the spice rack was officially in adult order, which sounded promising, if a bit ominous. Fast forward to dinner that night. My other roommate Sam was cooking and asked where the oregano was. Jamie, brimming with confidence, told him, second shelf, third jar from the left. Sam pulled down a jar labeled green stuff, opened it, sniffed, and went, yeah, smells like oregano, or possibly lawn clippings, but sure. That's when we realized Jamie's version of alphabetizing involved grouping herbs by color, then by how likely we were to use them in pasta, and finally by how funny the name sounded. Hence, oregano was under G for green stuff, nutmeg was filed under N for not sure, and cumin was apparently S for spicy dirt. At that point, we all gave up and just started seasoning dinner with whatever label made us laugh the most. Honestly, it was the best meal we'd had in weeks. So yeah, we might not have mastered adulting, but at least when it comes to the spice rack, you could say we're now truly seasoned professionals.